All right, y'all. I don't really follow the weather and anything like that, but I do subscribe to people who actually make videos on that. This guy right now. His YouTube channel is called World News Report. Name is James Kaufman. I believe that's how you say it. But as you can see, he talks about a lot of solar coronal mass injections and a whole bunch of stuff like that. I'll let you guys breeze through it real quick. He even do the human resonance report. And let's see, he talks about, the Puerto Rico hit with the island wide blackout, no electricity. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, he's all about the sun. He's like pretty accurate, and he uploads, like, see, look at the days. That was 3 days, then it says 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. Like, he uploads very frequently. Look at this: 22 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours. So like he's constantly giving us like information, and I think this is a valuable source. He's not, making too much, he's not talking too much. He look at the video length, 2 minutes 49, 129. And what we're gonna talk about today is we're gonna talk about this one right here. Now, this came out 2 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? So this is not even on that list I told y'all about. That's another video today, and it's only 4 o'clock today. There's probably gonna be another two more. But what I want to show you guys is this. Back then, I believe that I had made a video talking. Let's just look it up real quick. Yeah, I made a video talking about actually, I know where it's at. It's right here. See, we made a video talking about the melanated beings. It's almost time, how they denied the Haitians. You see how the Haitians is right there? And they had cowboys on the horses and stuff. And then I bring up the Europeans populations and birth rates and death rates and stuff like that. And I tell y'all that, and people might think that I'm racist, but I'm not. Now, they turned down the Haitians because of herd immunity sometime in September. I think it was October or November. That was just barely, that's not even a year ago. The year just kind of started. We just got into April, the fourth month out of 12 months of a year. You know what I'm saying? So my whole point is this. Look at this real quick. I told y'all that they're juicing up the numbers. That's what it seems like. Why are they so quick to let these people in, but when it comes to people of color, they turn them down? Watch this.
James Kaufman, World News Report today. Today is April 7th, 2022, 5:30 p.m. Central. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world, folks. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell for critical future updates. Well, folks, little did you know, over 30,000 Russian families and 10,000 Ukrainian families await at the Mexican-U.S. border for entry into the United States to become, well, I guess, immigrants. That's right. At least 30,000 plus Russian families and 10,000 plus Ukrainians have already arrived at the Mexican border. You're looking at a picture of a Tijuana shelter where many of them have gathered to enter the U.S. They're actually been pushed to the front of the line, and President Biden.
You see that? They've been pushed to the front of the line with bro, it's a sense of urgency. Before what? Let's just rewind it real quickly.
Yes, they're actually been pushed to the front of the line, and President Biden has said that the U.S. government will welcome at least 100,000 Ukrainian refugee families, and that those with families already in the U.S. will receive priority. So the Department of Homeland Security further stated that it would ease the process for the incoming Ukrainians. They did not say that about the Russians, but I'm sure what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? No passport required. Just come on in, folks. They're not looking for any.
Bruh. Wait a minute, bro. No passport required, bro. No information about you just because, hey, you got white skin, bro. Come on in, bro. We don't even need an ID. We don't need nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen to this. This is wild.
Right? No passport required. Just come on in, folks. They're not looking for any paperwork or anything. The Department of Homeland Security also said that no visa or paperwork will be required for any Ukrainian traveling to Mexico and through the border to the U.S. for asylum or humanitarian parole. Be assured that we now have 40,000 plus, and that's just a start, of families entering the U.S. from the Ukraine and Russia. Now, what do you think is going to happen? Crazy, folks. Absolutely insane. God bless you and yours. Please share the story.
I'm sharing his story, all right, because I've already looked into this shit, and it's just crazy to me, bro. That like, listen, I be saying all this stuff, and like my focus ain't on chakras, tarot cards, or all this other stuff. I'm in the future, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all what's about to get ready and happen. This is starting points right now, bro. And it's just fucking crazy, and it's sickening that like when we had Haitians there, bro, they kept them at the border. They didn't have the right they didn't have the right information, so some got in, but not all of them got in. Like very few. You know what I'm saying? And then they had cowboys on fucking horses and with whips and shit, whipping them away from us, bro, from the border, because they were fleeing their country over some terrorist acts. But then, like, we got fucking Ukraine. This is in Russia. This is another terrorist act, bro. If you want to be real, you know, Russia invading Ukraine, their next door neighbors, but it's supposedly war and shit going on, right? That's some terrorist shit right there. And the fact that you just white, bro, and you're from Ukraine, nigga, some of these people are probably from, you know, other countries as well, and they're gonna get let in. You don't need no ID, no social security cards, and I know they don't probably got all that stuff out there in Ukraine, but bruh, even Russians, and they said they're gonna let in at least 100K, so you know it's gonna be way more than that, and like they starting off with 40,000, bruh, 40,000 people, but it's just crazy to me because not even a year ago, and I'm gonna tell you, it was still under Biden. Like they didn't do nothing. They didn't do anything, bro. This is just kind of crazy to me. My bad, yo. I'm just, cause like I really do like look into these numbers and I read articles and pull up stuff and I try to connect some dots. And like the stuff that I have already researched, it's like literally happening before my eyes. So like, what the fuck, bro? You know? And you could just see the race. It's like, bro, like, you know, back in like the Tesla events when they were chasing out black folks and shit like that, bro, and like burning down the whole fucking cities and shit, bro. I put this in that category there because they're all about the numbers and like exterminating black success, and not only just black success right now, but everybody's right now, you know. But then they're gonna allow Europeans to come in, and then when it comes time for stimulus checks and shit like that, not saying that I really need them necessarily, or a lot of us probably do need it or don't need it. I'm not sure, but like the money is our taxpayers' money, bro. We shouldn't be giving all of our like survival money while we're going through this Great Depression right now. Literally, we got gas at an all-time high. Food is getting higher by the week, and when you let in another 100,000 people to feed, bro, it's just not gonna look good, bro. And like that's what I'm saying. The beginning of this whole thing, this whole epidemic, bro. It's like I'm starting to see these moves. You know, they say Europeans. I put up articles. Look at my old video. They say Europeans supposed to be minorities by the year 2040, bro. It's 2022, so that's 18 years from now. So this is probably why they said it's a lot of people out here in America, not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but then like when other people are in need, that was a test right there, Haitians and stuff, but they turned them all back because then, you know, they're about to become a minority. They don't want that. But when it's Europeans, this is how you like, I'm not going to say the war in Russia is staged or whatever, but this is how you juice up these numbers. You see what I'm saying? You juice up these numbers. And when you juice up the numbers, now Europeans are going to stay the minorities here. But the fucked up thing about it is, I mean, I get it, they're Europeans, but these are people from other countries. You know, we don't. And then my number one thing is this, man. I've been keeping track of the Omicron, and up in the European countries, they said more than 50% was supposed to be affected by the Omicron virus, right? They're letting in hundreds of thousands of people, man. If these people are struggling with their health, what is it gonna do to America? It's just gonna cripple us even more, bro. Like we need to deal with our own shit, you know, and we're not able to really deal with our own shit because we're trying to play Captain Save a Ho. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse my language, but like that's what we're doing. They're not even looking out for the people here, but they're looking out for just strictly Europeans. It seems like this is why I put that in that Tesla event because yeah, they're slowly killing us off, but then they're like restocking the numbers, trying to make it purely European. And I see what it is, you know, and what it ain't. Like y'all gonna see, like it's a war. It's this. This is just all happening. No, it ain't happening just by default, bruh. This is strategically planned. And when you do these moves, you don't just do them one time a day, bro. It takes time, so people can't see these dots connecting. But I got time. I've been sitting here for this shit, man. And I'm telling y'all, man, like it's about to get crazy, man. Like, say if it was a race war or whatever, bro. And you already know black people's pretty chill. We ain't gonna shoot up no white people, you know. Like, I'm gonna just be real. It's usually Europeans that shoot up the churches and shit, bro. The schools, the banks, all that stuff. Like, black people, we've been infiltrated in the mind, so it's like gang wars, it's territorial shit like that, you know. Like, we're letting a lot. It's just about to get crazy. And like the dude who's reporting this video right here, James Hoffman, bro, his report. He's actually European as well, and he's saying that this is crazy. Look at this. Watch, I'm gonna rewind it back real quick. 10 seconds.
What do you think's going to happen? That we now have 40,000 plus, and that's just a start of families entering the U.S. from the Ukraine and Russia. Now, what do you think's going to happen? Crazy, folks.
Crazy, absolutely what?
Absolutely insane.
Insane, bro. So it's like, this is not me being racist or anything. This is me actually seeing what the fuck's taking place. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help y'all out, man. I appreciate y'all for who's subscribed and rocking with me, bro. But like, I'm really kicking some real shit, and now y'all able to see it. Now, like, what y'all gonna see now is, because like we are having a food shortage as well too. So we got more mouths to feed now, you know. So my whole point is, bro, in the future, it's not gonna look good, and it may turn into something where it's similar to a race war because people's trying to eat. They're gonna be pointing fingers when it's the government and everybody fucking like planning this shit up in like higher power with this world right now with this system. It's like strategically placed, man. And like, I just hope that everybody take care of themselves because it's about to get extremely fucking real. Even like the Europeans are saying that this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then what about herd immunity? You know what I'm saying? The Europeans were the ones who got hit hard with the Omicron. If you just look at the articles, you know, Haiti didn't really have a corona. Like, I'm not gonna speak of the virus, but like they didn't really have these things going on over there. But when you look at the European country, they was constantly on lockdown, bro. Then they talk about Omicron, talking about more than 50%, bro. That's half the population. They just say 50% as a baseline, but it's gonna be more than that. Is going to be infected with the Omicron. Now we got a whole bunch of variants out now. So that's just with the Omicron. What about the rest? Now we just letting these people in without no passports, no identifications, just nothing. Take care of yourselves, man.